Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, March 7th, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Welcome back to a special edition of RX Muscle's world-famous Recap Wednesday, where we take a look back at a historic weekend in Columbus, Ohio, where the whole bodybuilding world came together to celebrate the 30th edition of the Arnold Classic. Leading the headlines with this huge win in the men's open bodybuilding is one of our pre-show favorites, William Bonac, who put on a spectacular show to edge out the ageless wonder, Dexter Jackson, who finished just a hair shy of capturing his record 6th Arnold USA victory. We also saw a big shakeup in the 212 division, where red-hot first-year pro Kamal Elgargni shocked the world by delivering the best performance of his career, narrowly edging out a truly special effort from eventual second-place finisher Charles Dixon. For the full contest gallery, wrap-up videos, and winner interviews, head on over to rxmuscle.com. With one of the truly remarkable performances of the weekend, longtime veteran Harold the Beast Kelly rose to the occasion yet again to take home top honors in the pro wheelchair bodybuilding division, cruising to a victory in what turned out to be a stellar group of athletes. In the men's physique division, it came full circle for our personal pre-show favorite, Andre Ferguson, as he came in and finally got the signature win that he's been chasing for the last 12 months. For Ferguson, this was a huge win that really solidified his place as the second-ranked athlete in the division, and sets up a really interesting end-of-the-season clash with four-time Olympia champ Jeremy Buendia, who's coming off a serious pec injury. You don't need to be a spelling bee champ to know that you can't complete the word great without the letters A and T at the end. And at the end of the day, it was another historically great performance from Angelica Teixeira, who brought home her second straight Bikini International title in pretty spectacular fashion. Over in the fitness division, nearly full 2 years since her heartbreaking runner-up performance, Whitney Jones stepped up to deliver a lights-out performance on her way to being crowned the Fitness International champ. For Jones, this win really felt like a special moment for someone who's known as one of the hardest working athletes in the business. And for the fans, it definitely adds a little bit of juice to the rest of the season now that we've got a clear-cut number one horse in the race as we head down the back stretch. When you look at the history of the Arnold Classic and what it's meant to the sport of bodybuilding, being able to say you're the first to do anything up there on that legendary stage is a moment that most athletes only ever dream of. But last weekend, those dreams came true for Breon Ansley, as he was crowned the first Arnold Classic Physique champion. My hat goes off to both Ansley and eventual runner-up Arash Rabar for what they did up there last weekend, because this Classic Physique division looks like it's set for a wild ride this season, to say the least. And just as we predicted here for months in the women's physique division, the future finally came to fruition as Shanique Grant stepped up to deliver the signature performance we've all been waiting for, despite getting just about all she could handle from Natalia Coho. Grant reminded us again why we've been saying she's the heir apparent to the Olympia throne for the last 2 years. And now that the future is finally ready for takeoff, it's probably time for us all to buckle down and get ready to enjoy this ride. If you went into last weekend looking for drama and action, then you got exactly what you asked for in one of the closest figure international showdowns that anyone's seen in recent memory. From the minute they walked on stage, it was a two-horse race between reigning Olympia champ Cyd Gillon and defending figure international champ Candice Lewis, who both came out and smashed it completely out of the park. But when the smoke finally cleared for the second straight season, it was a nearly flawless version of Candice Lewis who found herself as the last woman standing. And with the Arnold Australia right around the corner now, I think all eyes are going to be glued to what goes on down there in Sydney, Australia. But now that they've had a chance to see what they have to contend with, the real chess match begins to go on right now, making the decisions on what adjustments to make over these next few weeks. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.